name's John Bruckner. I'm originally from Omaha, Nebraska, born and raised here. I did some schooling out east and then came back for law school, and that's where I met McFarland, who's the founder of the McFarland Group. And what our firm does is we're an M&A advisory firm. What does that mean? Mergers and acquisitions, but for privately held companies across the country that tend to be in what's the lower middle market. What does the lower middle market mean? Say companies of less than 250 million of revenue on down to, 10 million. We tend to measure everything on EBITDA, which is one of those trade words, which really just means what's the cash flow, what's the net income of the business, and we use that to value companies. From there, ultimately, we usually start with some level of assessment as to what the goals are of the organization and what's the best pathway for an exit. Ryan Zabrowski, who's part of this, had said, why don't you take the McFarland Group through the Catalyst? And we toured 5 buildings that day, and this happened to be the last stop. And as soon as I really walked in here, I knew this was the place for us. We saw the suite that we were gonna get. I'm not usually an on-the-spot guy, but I went and had lunch after the tour, and I told Jack, I think we found our location. All around, there truly is a community that I don't think you can get in really any other type of building. I've had people from at least 6 different states in my short few months here, and every one of them has said, I've never been in a building like this before. And so I just think we have something really unique here that feel that we have a privilege to be a part of the community.